Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm basically going to compile a lot of my previous videos and the way I've done my eyebrows in those videos together to show you how I'm going to focus on my eyebrows and just on one eyebrow so you guys can see how I like to fill out my eyebrows. First, for this one, I'm going to use my Anastasia brow pomade in shade Dark Chocolate. And I'm going to take an angular brush, which is pretty much like in an angle, and I'm going to basically outline the lower section of my eyebrows, exactly where my eyebrow starts. Sort of to kind of create a guideline for my eyebrows. And now I'm going to start outlining my eyebrows with the same angular brush. And once the outlining of my eyebrow is done, I'm going to start filling my eyebrows in with more pomade product, making it more darker. Now as you can see, I'm slowly heading and kind of extending little by little on my eyebrows. So depending on how fat or how thick I want my eyebrows to be, I'm going to extend my eyebrows based on my preferences. Here I'm extending my eyebrows a little bit more because I do see that my eyebrows are not thick enough. So I'm going to thicken my eyebrows a little bit on the top section. And as you can see, I've already extended it. And here I'm going to now completely blend them together with my lower outer line of my eyebrows. Now once the outline of my eyebrows is done, I'm going to use the same brush to take more product and start filling in my brows. Now as I'm going closer to the inner part of my brows, I'm going to straighten my brush and create little strokes of hair to give it a false impression of false hair. So that's it. Now I'm going to darken out my outer corner just because it's my preference. I like it to be a little darker on the outer corners, and I like it to be a little less darker as it comes to the inner part of my eyebrows. Once the fill-in of my eyebrow is done, it's very important that you clear out the surroundings of your eyebrows using a concealer. What this does is basically it emphasizes on your eyebrows and it makes the area around your eyebrows more clear and crisp and clean. And this is really helpful for your eyeshadow, especially for your brow bone color, because it accentuates your eyebrows more. It gives that sort of lift to your eyebrow. So I'm taking a little small concealer brush and I'm just clearing out the outer perspective of my eyebrows and giving it more of a very crisp and sharp look to it. And that's it. Once your eyebrows are done, here I'm using my Soft Ochre by MAC and I'm just basically prepping my eyes as a base for my eyeshadow, and you can go ahead and use any eyeshadow color as you like. Now once this video is done, I'm going to show you another compilation of another of my video where I've also done my eyebrows, but I'm going to show you more in steps and more in depth. And as you can see, this is the final look of the eyebrows. Moving on to my next video, I'm pretty much going to do the same thing. Here I'm doing one thing which is slightly different than my other previous video, which is to use a brow mascara. I like to use a brow mascara because it cleans up any powder or any foundation that has been sitting on your eyebrows during your foundation and your powdering routine. And here again, I'm going to take my brow pomade and I'm going to basically outline the brows. On my previous video, I started with my bottom eyebrows. On this video, I'm going to start with my top eyebrows. Bottom line, the story is pretty much the same thing. I'm going to outline my eyebrows before I start filling it in. Here again, I'm actually trying to fill in my eyebrows. And I'm making it a little more thicker and more darker because for this particular look, I am going for more of a dramatic eye makeup. So I want my eyebrows to stand out more and not to get washed away with all the colors and glitters on my eyes. And again, I'm straightening my brush to create the fall hair look. And I'm blending that out with my brush. And here I'm using the other side of my brush, which is the spoolie side, and I'm slowly brushing my eyebrows upwards to kind of give it more of that faded look. And here, as you can see, I'm trying to extend my upper brows little by little because I do realize that my eyebrows aren't thick enough. So I'm trying to make my eyebrows a little more thicker than usual. Now once that's done, again, I'm going to use my spoolie and brush out my eyebrows. Next, for my inner corners, unlike my other video, this one I'm using my pencil. The reason why I'm using a pencil eyebrow, because I find like pencil eyebrow has more of a lighter effect, like it falls on your skin more lightly versus a pomade. So I'm using that to kind of fill in my any other sparse areas and my inner corner, especially because the application is more lighter and it looks more natural. Again, I'm going to use my concealer. This one is by L'Oreal, and you can use any concealer. I'm using just a little concealer, and I'm going to conceal my eyebrows, basically around the perimeters of my eyebrows, to make my eyebrows look more prominent and make them more stand out. Once that's done, I'm going to blend it out with a little brush here. And there you go. My brows are looking more sharp and crisp. Once the blending of the concealer is done, that's all for my eyebrow routine. I hope you guys have found this compilation of eyebrow videos useful. Please do let me know how you like it. Also, do not forget to comment, subscribe, and like my video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope to see you next time on my next video.